Someone tells a bad joke. The setup is awkward. The punchline is obvious. Everyone groans. Then someone laughs. And the next person. And you. Even though it wasn't funny. The sound of laughter is one of the most contagious things humans do. Why? Laughter is a vocalization. Short, repeated exhalations. Often with a distinctive ha-ha-ha pattern. It originates in the brainstem and the hypothalamus. It's not a learned behavior. Babies born blind and deaf still laugh. The reflex is built in. It appears around 4 months of age, before speech. Charles Darwin thought laughter predated speech. The sound resembles the panting of chimps at play. Apes laugh when tickled. Rats laugh. Ultrasonic chirps too high for us to hear without equipment. Jake Panksepp tickled rats in the 1990s and found the chirps were tied to the same brain circuits that produce human laughter. The reflex is ancient. Laughter is contagious because of mirror neurons. The premotor cortex, the inferior frontal gyrus, the same regions that light up when you perform an action light up when you see someone else perform it. The same is true for laughter. Hearing a laugh primes the motor program. The reflex wants to fire. The only thing that stops it is social context. The body can't fake the full effect. Real laughter, called Duchenne laughter after the French neurologist, engages 15 facial muscles plus the diaphragm, abdominal muscles, and the tear ducts. It's nearly impossible to produce on command. The fake version uses only the mouth. The body knows the difference. Laughter builds social bonds. Groups that laugh together rate each other as more trustworthy, more attractive, more likable. The effect is strongest with shared laughter, not jokes, but the spontaneous, often absurd back and forth of friends. Laughter is a tribal signal. It marks who is in, who is out. Laughter drops cortisol. It raises endorphins. It activates the same reward circuits as chocolate, sex, and certain drugs. The effect is short-lived but real. Even anticipating laughter, telling someone a funny story, produces measurable changes in the immune system. The body treats laughter as medicine. Laughter shows up in dark places. Nervous laughter before a presentation. Gallows humor among soldiers. The absurdity of a funeral sometimes produces it. The mechanism is thought to be a release valve. The brain, faced with unbearable tension, breaks it with laughter. The darker the moment, the more the relief. What counts as funny varies. British understatement rarely travels. American sitcom pacing baffles Germans. But the underlying mechanism, surprise plus safety, is universal. Incongruity resolved without threat. The structure of a joke is a tiny model of problem solving. The brain likes the resolution. The laugh is the applause. Laughter is older than language, deeper than thought, more contagious than yawning. It signals safety, builds trust, breaks tension. We don't choose to laugh. The body does. The brainstem does. Ancient circuits older than mammals do. The next time something makes you laugh for no reason, remember, the reflex is at least 10 million years old, and it's still working.